answer some questions about two of our exciting new programs. So one is our Summer Reading Intensive, and the other is our Read Write Academy. So let me start by talking about our Summer Reading Intensive. I have been getting a lot of questions for people asking, how is this different from your regular therapy sessions? So students can continue to do their regular therapy sessions all summer. That is a great option. For that, kids are coming 2-3 times a week. In most cases, they're coming in the afternoon, and those are one-on-one. And that just continues what they've been doing through the school year, and then they can continue it on through next school year. Their summer reading intensive is different, and it's special just for the summer. A lot of parents ask us, they want to do more hours in the summer. They want to get more intensity in the summer because kids are not as bogged down with schoolwork and homework and whatnot. And so we came up with this program as a way to allow people to get a lot of intensity with a little bit lower of a price. So it's going to be done in groups of 3. So your child could be with 2 other students who are roughly at their same level, and they will come 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday, for 1 hour. During that 1 hour, they will be with one of our specialists, and they will be working in a curriculum called Basic Language Skills. So Basic Language Skills is our most intensive dyslexia therapy offering, and it really goes intensive into reading words, spelling words. It also includes comprehension, writing, grammar, all kinds of good stuff. So by doing 4 hours a week for 8 weeks over the summer, kids will really be able to make measurable progress in a very short time. So that will be very exciting. A lot of people have been asking, what time will it be? So it's going to depend on how many groups that we have formed. The idea is to do this in the morning. So our 9 o'clock group would probably be our beginners, our youngest students, those finishing like first, second grade, roughly. Our 10 o'clock group would probably be like an intermediate group, a more advanced second grader, third, fourth grader type group. And then our third group would be our advanced group. So a student who's a little older, or maybe even a kid who has already done read write for a while and is just more advanced in their progress through dyslexia therapy, would be put in that group. We do have to have 3 kids to be able to make the group. So if you're interested, please be sure to call or email us so we can get an idea of if the groups are, we're going to have enough kids at each particular level to make the groups. So another question I have been asked is, how do I sign up? If you are already a read write student, or your child is already a read write student, they're already coming to weekly sessions, you just need to call and let the office know that you are interested. If you are new to read write, your child has never been to read write before, give us a call and we will schedule a consultation with you and testing if your child hasn't been tested yet. So we can make sure that the program is a good fit and that they're going to make progress in it. I also want to answer some questions about our Read Write Academy. So our Read Write Academy is our full school year program. So Read Write Academy will not start until August. We will roughly follow the public school schedule. We're getting our schedule finalized here shortly, but we will take a break for Thanksgiving. We'll take Christmas break. We'll take a spring break, and it will run August through May. One question that I get from people is like, okay, is your Read Write Academy, is it homeschool or is it a school? And the answer is it's actually neither. So under Alabama law and Florida law, you have 3 options when it comes to educating your child. They can go to a public or private school, they can be homeschooled, or they can work with a certified educator as in a private tutor setting. So this is actually option 3. So you're getting one-on-one or small group with a certified teacher of record. And so that's how we do our academy program. The kids will come from 9 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Every day they will have one-on-one or small group dyslexia therapy, math. They will have small group writing instruction, and they will have small group social studies and science. content-rich instruction that really focuses on the English language arts aspect of those two subjects. And then they will also have a learning lab where they will do some individualized computer-based learning each day. So they will be able to learn a lot in a very intensive, specialized setting. Another question I get is there an age limit to Read Write Academy? There is not an age limit. We can take students of any age. However, we are really set up best to serve kids in elementary or middle school. When it comes to high school, there is the consideration of credits and having enough credits to graduate and that kind of thing. So that would, although we could work out a program for a high school student, it would be a little bit different and more specialized than the academy program that we have laid out as it is now. Another question I get is, do kids have to have dyslexia to do our Read Write Academy? So they don't have to have dyslexia, but they need to have a significant reading need. So they're quite behind in their reading. For the vast majority of people, that's going to be because they are dyslexic. But there are some people who are behind in their reading for other reasons. Maybe they have not had good instruction in school, or they haven't been able to go to school for some reason due to illness or family situation. So we could work with those kids as well. It is not designed for typically achieving kids, just because of its very intensive therapeutic instruction, and that would be kind of overkill if your child didn't have a learning issue. So I hope that these questions and answers have helped you learn more about our programs. One last question. People have said, can I do both? Can my child do the summer intensive and do the Read Write Academy? And the answer is yes. That would actually be a great way to really get a running start over the summer, and then start our Read Write Academy really just primed and ready to make the most of that opportunity. It's certainly not required, but that would be an option. So if you have any other questions, you can call our office or email us. If you are a current Read Write parent, we are scheduling phone check-ins to discuss this if you're interested in having your child sign up for one or both of these. If you are new to Read Write, you would start with the same procedure that any new student to Read Write would use, which is to set up a consultation and do testing if you haven't already had that. So I hope these help, and we look forward to seeing you this summer and beyond. Thanks.